All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to MolarGold Wednesday midweek analysis. Yes, we are here once again to dissect the gold assets. Um, we started with a Monday, and I told you guys expect this to happen. So market should go up like this and then drop. And I'm expecting that they will go back up like that before the major drop. All right. And market has been playing in that kind of movement. Okay. I'm anticipating that they would come in this zone. But up to now, we've not seen them in the zone. We've not seen them. All right. So I was actually expecting them to push harder into the zone like this. Then we would expect the full drop. That is what I was expecting. All right. But unfortunately, price got close to the zone. Emilia says, "Good morning, Doc." Yeah, good morning, Emilia. Muhammad says, "Good morning, Doc." Yeah, good morning, guys. All right, so that's probably it. I'm actually expecting them to come into this zone. This will be one of the zones that I will be looking to sell again. All right. So let's watch that zone. Let's keep an eye on the zone. Even though price is making a kind of move that looks like they want to go to the downside. But there is no problem. If we don't get the zone, all right, if we don't get the zone, that's what is going to happen. They would have to break the zone. They will have to break the trend line. So you see, we rejected a trend line. We rejected a trend line. So let's wait for them to do the break of the trend line. Once they break the trend line, expect probably a retest and then we go. Okay. So if we don't get the buy into the zone, just wait for it. They would have to break this trend line and probably give us a retest like this. Then they will go to the downside. Right? If today is your first time, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so that anytime I drop a new video, you would be notified immediately. All right. Um, don't also forget to tell somebody about Molar Gold. Okay. Let's go. So this is what I'm actually looking at. It really looks like price wants to push downside, but in all cases, I am expecting one more move. Okay, so they have done the correction. They will break it, touch this trend line, push all the way to the upside, and then we drop. This is what I'm expecting. Okay, this is what I'm expecting. So they have to break this trend line, this lower one, the red one. They will touch this one, and then they will push into the zone, then we drop. All right, that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting. So if that happens, that is fine. If that happens, that is fine, and that is what we are anticipating. But if it doesn't happen, let's assume it doesn't, all right, because we've created a high here, and then this is our low. They break into like this, and then they push back up like that. Then, okay, we expect down, all right. So let's wait for them. Let's wait for them. Okay, that's one thing about trading. Trading is all about waiting. Trading is all about patience. Okay, so always you have to be patient. You have to watch. It's one of the most important parts of trading, one of the most important part of trading is you waiting, you holding on. Okay, you holding on. It's part of trading. Some people, especially newbies, they like to trade each and every single day. Sometimes I can be there for a whole week, 2 weeks, and I will not place a trade, not a single trade. All right? Yes, because it is part of trading. Not trading is part of trading. Okay? So let's wait for them. They break it like this. We push up into the zone, and then we go back down. This is what I'm expecting. This is what I'm expecting. They have to do this. But if it doesn't happen, and then they break this trend line, all right, they shift like this, they will go back up, and then we drop. All right, that's it. Let's go to the higher time frame, and then we're going to check what is the other probability. All right, what's the other probability? All right, so you can see now they are showing a lot of rejection signs or a lot of rejections. All right, they are just showing that. That's what they are doing. So there's no problem with all of that. There's no problem at all. The more rejections they show, we also have to watch it out. Okay, I'm just clearing the whole space so that we can see clearly what is happening right here. All right, so we have to watch. What is this? Delete. And what is this? Delete. Okay, delete. All right, so when you watch the charts, this is what we are going to see. We are going to see something like this. Like I told you guys, we've already broken this top, right? So now that we have broken this top, we are expecting either a running flat or expanded flats. But now it looks like price would not have the running flat. That's what it looks like, because this is an impulse, this is an impulse, and this is a correction, right? So they have to drop into this box, and then we go back up. Okay, that's one thing. All right, impulse and correction, impulse and correction, impulse and correction. All right, so Martin says good morning, boss. Good morning. Ibra says good morning. Good morning, guys. All right, so this is what we are expecting. Now we are just looking at, in fact, let's come to 2 hours. We are just looking at the candlesticks, or 1 hour. Let's come to the 1 hour. We are just looking at the candlesticks, okay? We are just looking at the candlesticks, and the candlesticks is telling us that they have just done this 1, 2, and then we should expect them to do this, then we fall, okay? But when you watch here, you watch these candlesticks in the 4 hour. In the 4 hour, you can see it looks like we're really rejecting. We will not go to the upside as we have planned. We will not go to the upside. 4 hour, you can see the rejections. Okay, so if this candle close in the 4 hour like this, sorry guys, if this candle close in the 4 hour like this, then it means that they pushing more downside, and that is what is going to happen. So today everything points that market should go to the downside. All right, but don't forget, because we've already broken the top, we can also have a running flat, and then we go back up. Don't forget that. But the reason why we are calling for short is because of these movements. Because after impulse, there's going to be a correction. And this look to me correction, not impulsive. All right. So what we expect price to come down. But price coming down, like I said, my first plan, and that has been my first plan all the time, is that they would move to the upside first. They will do this. So this becomes an A, this becomes a B, and this becomes a C, like that. Then they complete this cycle like this, and we have to go to the downside. All right. That's basically it, guys. So this is what we are expecting. So you have to be very, very careful in today's trade, because price can just hit and go back up. Price can break, do a retest, and go down. All right. So we have two play out here. So we have to be very careful. We have to be relaxed. Don't rush to take any trade. Not at all. Okay. So let's focus on the movement of price, and then we are going to take the trades. All right. So if today is your first time, please don't forget comment, like, and subscribe. All right, and hit that bell notification button so that anytime I drop a new video, you will be notified immediately. If you have friends, families who have not heard about MolarGold, please tell them about MolarGold. All right. By so doing, you are encouraging me. You are pushing me to do more. When I wake up and I want to do analysis, I'll be very, very happy serving you guys. But if we don't have low attendance, I will not be very, very happy. I will not be pleased. You understand? It makes the work sometimes very, very hard. Okay. All right. So this thing, like I said, it can be like this, like this. They break, hit this trend line, and then we'll go back up. Or they break, they will do a retest, and then we go. Okay. So for now, let's leave out. Let's watch. In fact, I have to watch from the other screen what is actually happening. All right. What is actually happening from the other screens? Oh, I missed one trade already. From our indicator. Okay, from our indicator, we missed one trade already from our indicator. Our indicator, the most powerful indicator of all times. All right. Yeah, because that indicator is really, really powerful. It gives out all the directions of the market, give us all the big trades. Okay, it gives us all of that. All right. So guys, you have to know what to do at what time, especially when okay, hold on one second, guys. So that's about 36 pips. And the strength, it keeps going down. Right. The strength is telling us to short the market. The market is short. Let me do one or two things before I share. Okay, so white, black. Let me do this quickly. I'll share with you. Red. Okay. That's basically what I do. Okay. So let's share this now. You see, so the indicator keep calling out small cells. You can see the cell. I don't know what is happening. The cell is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. All right, it's really, really strong. Okay, yeah. So it's really, really strong. That is a trade right there. The first one came in right here. So if we did our layering, we would make all these profits to the downside. So by now, TP1 is almost hitting, but we would have made a lot of money already because we would layer from this top all the way to this bottom, giving us about 60 pips, right? You guys get it? So the indicator says that we should sell. We should sell. Strong sales coming up. So it says we should sell. All right. So yes, um, we're likely to break this or we reject it. Okay, like I've already said. All right, guys. At this point, I would be closing up. If today is your first time, please don't forget. Tina John, what indicator? Say, please, I'm interested in. Okay, so you can DM me or um, you can get my contacts anyhow. You can get my contact. Okay, yeah. Our YouTube channel has all our details. Our YouTube channel has all the details, so you can click join any of the channels, and then you can get direct access to me. All right. Okay. At this point, I have done about 16 minutes. Too long for this video. I will say, guys, we'll meet on Friday for the market recap. All right. It's Dr. Mola here, and I will say